Let's now look at the Tenant Protection Act, or TPA, application. As we previously discussed, individual homes and condos are exempt, and the owner can raise the rent as they see fit. That said, the question becomes which properties are subject to the Act. The TPA applies to all rental units in the state of California unless they fall under one of the exemptions. In this example, we will assume that the property does not qualify for one of the exemptions. Rent may not increase more than 5%, plus the change in the cost of living under the Consumer Price Index, or 10% total, whichever is lower, over the course of any 12-month period. The Consumer Price Index, or CPIU, for all urban consumers for all items, is a critical metric. You can find this information on the Bureau of Labor Statistics website. It's specific to the metropolitan area where the property is located and is published by the United States Bureau of Labor Statistics. Let's look at some examples of CPIU data. The CPIU for the Los Angeles, Long Beach, Anaheim metropolitan area was 3.4%. The new rent can be raised by 8.4%. The CPIU for the San Francisco, Oakland, Hayward metropolitan area was 2.4%, and the new rent can be raised by 7.4%. And the CPIU for the San Diego, Carlsbad metropolitan area was 2.6%. The rent can be raised by 7.6%. If the United States Bureau of Labor Statistics does not publish a CPIU for the metropolitan area in which the property is located, please call my office for clarification. Landlords must also give residential tenants sufficient warning before increasing rent. If the rent increase is 10% or less, landlords must provide notice 30 days before the increase can take effect. If the rent increase is more than 10%, the landlord must provide notice 90 days before it can take effect. The notice must be given before the increase takes effect. The notice must be in writing, such as a letter, not a call, text, or email. This notice helps tenants prepare for financial changes. Keep in mind that your local government may have additional, more restrictive laws limiting rent increases. Please check with your city and county or email my office for help. Later in this course, we will look at raising rents from a different perspective.
For instance, my tenant has paid rent on time for the last year. Is it a good idea to raise her rent?